Hello everyone, I'm Faro and this is Farovia. Now, I currently do have the game paused. I did a quick intro just now because we're having so many problems, and although we did add the recycling center in the last episode, there's just too much traffic over here. Look at that. People are lining up, people are stuck from every single intersection coming here, and they're all stuck at this roundabout. There is a bit of traffic here because people got stuck there, people are getting stuck to exit, but it's all in this small little roundabout, and it's because so many people are going down, getting stuck at this roundabout as well, which is just adding more traffic to then turn here. And the problem is right here. This little crossing is actually causing loads of issues for some reason, because there's not that many people. I'm assuming most people are crossing to walk on this side of the road. But yeah, so we need to fix this first and foremost, and we're gonna focus on fixing traffic. Also just realized that people are parking here, which is not good. We do not want people to park. Okay, so let's add a flyover bridge, a pedestrian crossing. Okay, so that was the bridge in. I wanted to do like a loop, but unfortunately it didn't work. But this is nice enough. It looks realistic, it's good, modern. And here I went out the back because I didn't want to pass in front of this person's window. And so yeah, we built this, which again, I don't mind. So now we can remove traffic lanes, crossings, sorry. And I think we're gonna remove this crossing as well here, so people can pass quicker, and they can get from one side of the other to the street safer as well, which means that this traffic can just keep on moving. Because look at the line. Yeah, all of the people. And I still have the game paused. I haven't unpaused it. We have this fire raging over here, so the fire trucks cannot get to it. Oh my goodness. So I wonder, was that the only issue? Because also now there's too much traffic passing through this small road. And another thing I wanted to do was obviously expand the city back here. This looks like a nice decent spot. We have the railway, so we could set here a first train station. Probably needs the money, but it looks like we are making money. So let's go ahead and buy a couple of tiles. I wanted to buy near the highway because in that way we can do another junction. So let's choose the area. Okay, I think I'm gonna go for these two down here. Originally I was thinking of doing this, but we can actually only afford two, and these two are more expensive than these two. And at least here you can see we're passing right over the highway, and we could do a cheeky quick connection over here even though we don't own that tile, but just to help the traffic, because yeah, it won't work. So it's gonna be 19,000 tile upkeep a month, and we can afford it. So let's do that, and let's see what highway connections we have. I have just accidentally placed this intersection. I can't believe I just did that. I just wasted 7,000. Oh, let's delete everything. Okay, I like that. It's a bit on a hill, but we can make this work. And once we get more of the roads in, we can definitely fix. Let's see what road this is. So let's do that. And let's just send this out a little bit. Perfect. And it's a 3-lane on each side, which is good, which is good. So let's just bring this down. And let's make that up to there. And I think we can make that into a roundabout so that we can connect this to much more easily. And I think it's gonna have to be a bridge, because if it rains too much here, this can definitely overflow. This was definitely an old river. And yeah, so we have to be careful with that area, believe it or not. So let's see what we can do here. Okay, this definitely took much longer than anticipated. Once again, I just wanted everything to be perfect and the connections in perfectly. And I think we have been able to achieve that. I will have to fix this in the future when there's the connection, but I wasn't bothered to work on it now. And now we have this massive road, which I think it's way too big. We're trying, so I think right about here we will change it. So let's go ahead and just bring in something like this, and let's delete the rest. I think a normal 4-lane is going to be good enough because we do have 2 lanes on the other side. One thing also that I think is going to be a problem is parking, so let's remove all the parking. Okay, so I'm liking how this is set up. If this is a bit too windy, I will move it around, but I think it's fine for now. And we get this nice 2-lane road just like we did in the main city. And every time I turn here, I get so scared. Now we do have 24,000. We spent about 100,000 doing this little project. Let's see what we can do to build. So one thing we have to see is the unemployment level is 23%. Oh, and now 1 homeless as well. So we will focus also on building more offices in this area. So let's come up with a quick little layout for what this part of the city is gonna look like. Right, so we started building in a small district here, as you guys saw in the time lapse. But mainly we are getting people coming through, and most of them are going here. So hopefully over time this one has burned completely down to a crisp, because the fire brigade, I'm assuming, was not able to come. But this is running much smoother, and it's coming all the way through. But we still, okay, this cleared up. They are clearing up now. Where are they coming from? Wow, okay, they're coming from here. Yeah, I mean, this is expected, but hopefully this will go down, because this is exactly the type of road you would see in a normal EU small town city that's right off the highway. They would all come down into here. But in terms of garbage, I still see icons. Okay, yeah, it's just that they're not getting around to deal with it. But hopefully now, because the traffic here, yeah, traffic coming in has pretty much disappeared, and I've only unpaused it for 1 or 2 minutes at the end because I needed the money to come back up, because I had finished all of it and I couldn't afford putting down roads anymore. So this is just the last people that are still trying to go through, which is absolutely fine. And we could also see that the traffic on the other side of the road has gone down, so they're all going through. So we're gonna leave it, see in a couple more minutes what's gonna happen while we fill in the rest of the area. So, I did this loop one way, so they can. It's a 2-lane one way. So you come in here, you go through, and then it loops up like that. And the whole point is to try and split traffic as they come in, because right now it's just an absolute mess of traffic. And honestly, I am not 100% convinced about this area. I'm still gonna let it fill in. Worst come to worst, I'll destroy everything and redo it or do it a different way. Now, although our money is going up, all the ambulance symbols have gone down. The garbage is still present, and I'm just assuming that these guys are very, very behind. Vehicle in use 13 out of 13. Vehicles in maintenance 2. So how can they be using 13 out of the 13 vehicles while 2 are still being... But they're all out and about, okay, so it's gonna be a matter of time with that. Now, the other problem we're having is here, the buses. We do not have enough buses for everyone, so we are gonna need to upgrade. We can upgrade. It's gonna cost us 75,000. I think it's gonna be fine. So that's gonna send out more buses. I've been doing some work and I'm honestly not liking it. I am not liking how this has turned out over here and how then this came to be, and I am really not happy. Well, not happy, but I think that this can be designed differently. It's just that I've been so busy in not doing grades. I never wanted, like, not per se not wanting grades, but I always wanted traffic to flow smoothly and not to always congest sections. But I do not like the way that now, like, this part is all fine, this part is all fine. I do not like this section. And also what I don't like is this farmlands and industrial area. I think they're in the wrong place and designed wrongly. So what I am going to do is redesign everything. Also, I was thinking of how to bring it, because I did fix the traffic as you guys saw. Hopefully this garbage problem will start going down once. I mean, it's just there's actually loads of traffic here, so apparently I did not fix it, because the garbage, you look at the garbage, are stuck in traffic here. That's why this problem is still not being solved. There's a lot of traffic here that they're all going, where are they all going? Yeah, then they're all going out, so they're all avoiding this area. We'll fix that, but also we'll fix the rest. So, and it all started, as I was saying, sorry, because of the way that I wanted to lay out the city. I don't think this looks beautiful, and I don't think that it's easily expandable, as we saw here. It just was very awkward to expand, so I need to think more about the future as well and what we want our city to look like. Therefore, let's do a quick time lapse of just deleting everything and redesigning everything, because I have redesigned the city in a different way using Canva. I just put it on a whiteboard and I started drawing lines. So I do have a rough layout of how I want everything else to look, and therefore let's just put in the skeleton, delete everything, and put in the base of how I want this future city to look like. Let's get to work.